That's this. Car rollover crash. Gonna stay in the shade here today. It's hot. Hello, Annette. Hello, Lushly. Hello, Martina. Hello, Mama. Michelle, hello. Hello, hello, Michael. Hello, Addie. Hello, Falling Star. Hello, Dean. Hello, Derek, Crystal, and Thomas. Hello, Derek. Hello, Annette. Hello, Brian. Hello, Krista. Hello, Ren, Antonio, Wes. What's up, Wes? Hello, Carol. Any hot cops today? I don't know yet. Give me a minute. I'm working on it. We are here at the Brody Stevens mural, you guys. There's a lot to say about this particular accident. But you guys, let me take a look around real quick. Let's take a look at the scene before we get too excited here. There's some streamers over here. Here's the vehicle. Here's the other car. It's missing its whole wheel. All right. This is right outside the Brody Stevens mural in Reseda, at Reseda Park. I took my baby to the doctor this morning. I took my baby Daisy to the doctor this morning. And you guys, the vet techs were so sweet today. After they did Daisy's injection, like 3 or 4 vet techs all brushed Daisy out for like 20 minutes. It was like the most beautiful thing that they didn't have to do. It was so amazing. And Daisy got her shot, and I just couldn't stop thanking the vet techs for brushing her out so beautifully. Here's the guy who got in the crash right here. Here's the guy, you guys. The victim's right next to me. He's crying, so I'm not 100% sure what happened, but his girlfriend was injured badly, you guys. If you go on Citizens app, there's more shit. Let me put on my scanner and see what they're saying. Hello, Angel. Well, here's what happened. Let's dig into this real quick. I got a couple things I wanted to talk about. Here's the other car. We're here at Reseda. This is one of the cars. Then as you pan over, I think the girl in this car was injured pretty badly, I think. They're still taping this off, you guys, because it's a crime scene. I don't know if it's an unaliving. I don't know if somebody passed here, but this gentleman is crying right here. This guy right here was, I think, the driver. Pretty sure he was the driver. You see the liquid all over his shirt? So he was the driver of the rollover, it looks like. And I was looking at Citizen on the way, and I'm pretty sure the girl was injured badly, his girlfriend, because somebody was talking about it on Citizen. How you doing, officer?
Good yourself?
Everybody survived, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There
excellent.
was no major injuries at all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the information. No major injuries at all, you guys. So that's good news. Just people upset because of a car accident. Okay, that's good news. That's good news. Just some bad driving. Just some bad driving, you guys. Yeah, this is right next to the Brody Stevens mural. This is right next to the Brody Stevens mural, you guys. We're gonna take a look at that at some point here. But I wanted to mention, I wanted to thank a few people. Somebody has sent me, over the last 6 days, I don't know if you guys have seen the viral clip, but there's a guy driving around Studio City trying to lure women into his car the same way Ted Bundy did, by pretending he had an injured arm and then asking females to unload a box from his trunk into the front of his car because he couldn't lift it. And they got a picture of the guy, and they got a picture of his license plate. And I can't be 100% sure about this, but the reporting is, based on everything you see, is that the LAPD is telling them they can't even make a police report because he didn't commit a crime. Now, that doesn't mean an undercover unit or detectives aren't gonna take a look at this guy or keep an eye on him. But without a police report, it kind of does mean they're not gonna take a look at him or do anything about it. So I just want to say to all my police friends, Tony Chasing Trouble, all my crime streamers, and everybody that we know in the department, any private investigators, we have this man's license plate and we have his photographs. So can someone please DM me his address? We know he drives a silver Honda. We know what he looks like. We just need to know where he lives, because if the police aren't going to keep an eye on this motherfucker, we are. Because it's absolute bullshit that they're not going to take a police report regarding these incidents. There's been more than one time that the guy's done this. He did it in July, and then he did it again a week ago. How long would you even have an injured wrist for? You know what I mean? But all it takes is knowing one good police officer or a private investigator, former cop. These people can run his tag, and in 2 seconds, you got his address. So I'm waiting for Tizzy, and I'll tell you why I'm taking it really personally, because this is my neighborhood. Studio City, Hollywood Hills, Universal City. That's where the dude's doing it, even into Burbank, and I'm not putting up with that shit. I will fucking watch this guy like a private eye myself, not every day, but you know, I'll keep an eye on this motherfucker. I mean, we all should. Well, I'm on both my phones, so I can't show you what he looks like. But if you guys just put in the search bar on TikTok, put in the search bar, Ted Bundy, Studio City Ted Bundy creeper, put something like that, and the videos I'm talking about will pop up, and you'll see his tag, you'll see his silver Honda, and you'll see an image of him. He has really dark hair, like mid-30s, and you'll see who it is. I'm waiting for Tizzy or somebody like that to post his information. I want him to be doxxed, because the police are saying they won't even take a police report. And without a police report, they don't advance the information to the detectives. You see what I'm saying? The detectives aren't going to watch this guy because no crime's been committed. And it's bullshit. And we don't even know if the guy knows because it has become a big story. Like they're running this on local news. At least the local news, Channel 11, Fox, KTLA are all running this story. So the guy's probably going to see that he's been caught or seen and stop it. It's just weird, man. It's just weird, you guys. Why is there a car upside down, Philly Phil? Well, what we got here is, I'll tell you guys the situation we got here. Oh, thank you for the hat and mustache. Why is it not telling me who gave me the hat and mustache there? That was Dean. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean, for the hat and mustache. What's going on here is you had an accident between this vehicle at a high rate of speed right here at Reseda Boulevard near the Brody Stevens mural, causing this car to flip, of course. And you got a flip rollover crash here. No major injuries. Okay, no major injuries reported. You guys, who's winning the Alabama-Missouri game, please? You know what? I might have to check off of YouTube for a second, you guys.
Code 2, incident 1805 or 8905. Better location would be Stampede Road 7.
Alabama 2017. Thank you for the corgi. Appreciate that. Thank you, Aaron, for the corgi.
10. Lincoln Adam 21.
What's up, TK? It is hot out here, but I got a couple of spots for shade. I got a couple of shade spots. I'm gonna walk to another one of my shade spots right now. You guys, if you're in the YouTube, jump over to the TikTok, because I gotta put the game on my phone. So you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel and come over to we're live on TikTok, so come on over to TikTok.